All right. Well, speaking of, y'all paid the price of hanging out with us enough.
Sorry.
Here's your next match. I think I see Zonk. Is that Zonk?
It
Or is that
is.
Wash Your
It's
Hands?
Zonk
It
and
is
Dez.
Wash Your Hands.
Oh, it's
No,
Wash Your
no,
Hands
it's
and
Wash Your
Dez.
Hands.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
WYH, the artist formerly known as the Crippler, going up
Man,
against Dez.
when I first met this nice motherfucker starts talking to me, and we're just having a conversation. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
And he's like, by the way, I'm Orphan Crippler. And I was like, excuse me? You are? That's you? Yo, Dez, nice
Man.
job.
Ooh,
Damn,
nice
you damn
buffer.
fierce. Why you moving?
Been a while since I've been watching Zeku. Huh? Who walks right into the tornado? Gets in with that EX Bushin flip. Slide works. There's the activation. Unfortunately, gets interrupted by that crouch light into that EX Zonk. Knife comes out. It's time to play. Ooh, that should be a good amount of damage. Plus frames for days. Uses the V reversal smartly. Jump walks right under that jump, but Wash Your Hands coming out with that stand medium kick, the war crime of normals. Ooh, the EX is on two bar, not enough to kill. Too bad, so sad. Wash Your Hands, washing his hands of that round.
I gotta go, Tio. Will you solo for a minute?
Go for. All right, Blades coming out. Dez making a good spot of this high throttle zoning. Big risks come with it though. He's not smart enough. If he's not smart enough with his blades, could get an easy jump in from Wash Your Hands. And Cody damage is nothing to scoff at. But right now, Dez keeping calm with the damage he's already gotten off of those 2 or 3 blades. Nice buffer. Goes for the fake pressure and it works. Dez right now, unfortunately, walks right into the stand light kick of the law. Gets the side switch off of that splat. No punish off of the TC, but Wash Your Hands at least has the corner, has the knife. Just gets the walk-up throw. Stand medium kick doing its job, stopping you from pressing buttons. Take another throw. Stand medium kick again? No, just gives himself the plus frames. More plus frames. Plus frames for days! It's like it's a sale on plus frames. Paying for drinks at all, B Mikey? B Mikey, who do you think I is? Someone attractive and willing to get drinks for free? Alright, tense moment right now. Ooh, not plus enough. Didn't commit. Has the chip, but the V reversal will come out because that last bit, the shoulder, gave him it. Nice anti-air though from Dez, securing himself the round.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, be Mikey. It's a venue. The venue makes a shit ton of cash for all those drinks. Ooh, gets in. Ooh, the level 2 Zonk finally hits. Wash Your Hand holding it. The neutral jump working out. Just as actually able to kind of make some of the shenanigans with all this movement work in his favor, but Orphan Crippler still walking him down very effectively. Gets hit. Alright, unfortunately, the wall jump just lands on the tornado. EX Zonk Knuckle doesn't confirm the tornado off of the crouch jab, but you know what? We take those. Or Crippler
Cody
taking game number 1 in solid fashion. Solid Cody fashion. Just keep it calm, letting your opponent do all the running and walking and jumping around and just letting out damage where it comes. I assume the Mandalay Bay was a rented out thing by Evo's new handlers, aka Sony and Pokemon, and actually I don't know who else it's in that case. Wow, I'm surprised Stan Fierce actually just got beat up by that demon flip. Nice buffer off the stand light kick. Wash your hands right now. Still playing it cool and calm like a cucumber. Goes for the air to air. Unfortunately, doesn't get the target combo that you'd really want, but you know what? We take the damage that we get. Sets up the tornado. Good spacing on the ruffian. Dez is just stuck in this corner at the moment. The back jump beats out the EX Zonk though and gets a fat amount of damage in the side switch off of the V skill. But just runs right into the target combo. Orphan Crippler taking advantage of the activation route there. Oh no, just Dez taking the throws. Using the iframes of the V-Trigger 1 to get around the pressure. Plus frames. Still plus frames. Plus frames, including that crouch medium kick, unfortunately forces a trade instead of a win for O Crippler. And Dez is actually going to take that round. EX Tornado going in. The Tornado actually set up a good situation. Great awareness on the combo routing from O Crippler, who right now is in a dominating situation. Wow, just the wake up light DP to beat out the throw just barely helps Just Dez escape. Looking at his approach right now, doing the little walk back and forth from full screen. Raw slide lands. Has to cancel that one. Good spacing on it, but the activation route will begin. Wash your hands. Good back throw. Ooh, stand medium punch using that length. Ooh, okay. Just runs right into that range there. Unfortunately, runs right into the stand fierce. Wash your hands. Putting himself at set point. Good lord, the dash up right away, just as trying to take some control of this set. Actually lands a solid anti-air blade, but Just Dez, unfortunately, gonna have to try to sit on this health and get the knockdowns where he can. Because old Zeku just does not convert into that sort of pressure that this game is so used to. Oh, is this enough for... Yes, it is! It is enough for the double ruffian follow-up. And because of that, Wash Your Hands is taking the life lead and the corner. Just Dez gets himself out of a sticky situation, uses the wall jump to bait the V-shift. Goes in anyway. Stun is now high. Tries to use the V-trigger to continue pressure, but instead forces the V-reversal on Wash Your Hands, who's now without V-trigger, but not without EX Zonk. The comeback is very doable here. Oh, there it is. Man still has meter. Thankfully, just enough space to let loose the EX Gram and seal the deal. 1-1 in the set in a knockout drag out fight. Good lord.
All right. Well, 1-1? Is that what you said?
It is 1-1.
Sorry, I was TOing. Sometimes I do that.
So
Not very often, but sometimes.
we all have to do it sometime. Gets a jump in. Tries to create a little bit of stagger pressure, but Wash Your Hands right now. Just sticking to the same game plan. There's a few good reads that allowed Deznere to really take that round, take that set. So it's not as if Wash Your Hands really has to change up his gameplay much at all. He does need to try to minimize some of those mistakes, though. Ooh! That damage just from colliding with the tornado. Nice side switch again. Immediate activation. Good walk-up throw. I like this a lot. Slide now. Just throwing out so many options that Wash Your Hands just can't keep up. Deznere put himself on set point. Alright, taking a little bit of a life lead. Nearly had a perfect conversion there, but didn't fully commit off the stand light kick. Instead, took that moment to change into young. Oh my goodness. Scramble situations galore have been paying off for Deznere. Unfortunately, runs right into that stand roundhouse, which Orphan Crippler is going to use to convert into optimal damage. Big V reversal there.
Nice. Gets the spacing trap. I love how late he gets that air grab. Cross him up. Good blocks, though. Wash Your Hands. Down backing.
Okay. Ooh, nearly had the whiff punish there. These jump-ins have been working phenomenally well. Crippler definitely knows that, unfortunately, young Zeku does have that little bit of a weakness to jump-ins. So does old, apparently. Takes the throw. What do? We don't have cross DPs. We try to create some space. He does have a slide activate. Gets clipped by the second hit of Zonk. Thankfully, it wasn't level 2, so he didn't go wall splat. Now we're just building meter. Oh, tries to run forward into the Tornado's arms. He does. And now we are at double Luigi. Final round, final game. Nice. Ooh, but there's that jump I talked about so long ago. The big risk of playing old Zeku. The Grams do a lot of chip, a lot of damage, but man, is it tough if they get jumped on. Ooh, good anti-air from Wash Your Hands. Who right now was in really good position with the corner pressure, just did not want to deal with the potential jump in, but nonetheless, the jump in comes to you. Good, really good combo routing there. Deznere has to cancel that activation. Uh-oh. Thankfully not level 2. Still has to eat the jump in. Oh boy. Yeah. Wash Your Hands was just not going to let him go. Just encroaching on his space.
Cody wins.
Takes it 2-1 in the set.